Is this the year of the weird movie in the cinemas? I'm here for it. First we had Presence doing new things in the horror genre. Now we have Love Me, only starring 2 actors in a science fiction film doing something very new with romance. We have Kristen Stewart playing a smart buoy in the ocean, and Yeun playing a satellite that's responsible for carrying all of the world's data and sharing it with whoever may find their way to our planet. This is set after a dystopian event where there are no humans left. These are the only 2 entities left on the planet. And by chance, they connect with each other and develop a relationship. This is the most unique, odd, interesting love story I've seen in a long time. This is WALL-E 2.0, I guess, in a way. The story does a lot of things in this movie. It asks questions, how we represent ourselves on social media and in the world, how exterior elements in our world define us. Questions, when are we real? When are we our legitimate self? And when are we portraying what we think people want us to be in the world through social media or our other interactions? How do we find our real self in a world where everything is performative? And it asks, what is love? What is romance? And of course, since it's science fiction, we have to deal with what it means to be human, what it means to have feelings. When are feelings real? And when are feelings data-driven? And it asks that question of these 2 entities, but it also asks it of humans. When are we feeling for real and when are we performing for social media? We only get 2 actors through the entire film, and they do a wonderful job of carrying this story through. I was riveted from beginning to end. I will say this is a very meditative story, though. This is not something with a bunch of dynamic moves up and down and waves. This is a very monotone art house think piece. 2 characters walking us through being pieces of machinery to being something more. The visual storytelling evolves through that story also. It starts out as an animated film and then it becomes sort of a hybrid blend by the end of the movie. The animation is quite beautiful. It is not groundbreaking. It's not anything we haven't seen before, but I think it's very effective, especially once it starts to blend reality with the animation into one cohesive visual experience. Love Me is not going to be for everybody. It is a very different movie. It is absolutely an experimental movie. But if you like your romance stories cerebral and thoughtful and conversation inducing, this is definitely a movie you should take the time to see. I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. I would change very little about it. I think it's very thoughtful. It's very timely and something I think a lot of people should take a chance on.